are all of you? I am back again. Hmm. How are all of you? Seriously, how are you doing? Did yesterday's reading give you a little bit of other ways to look at things? Yeah, it does for me. So, how are all of you? I'm Tracy / Adora, here with your little bit of motivation, little bit of inspiration, you know, a little bit of let's get moving, that even this too shall pass. So it gives us something to look forward to or helps us get over a speed bump, whatever is in our way. Okay, so let's see here. What do we have so far? All right, 5 of Wands. We're in competition. We're challenging something, but 2 of Cups. So, problems in the relationship front? Is that what's going on? Because we have the 7 of Swords. Someone always a giver, but you know what? That's not always a bad thing, okay? It's one of those, wait, good things are coming. That's the way I see it. Good things are coming, especially with the 6 of Pentacles, and then they get the Sun right after that. So what's going on between your relationship right now? Look at it as a... it is sort of a competition. I will say that, what I'm feeling. But it's not vindictive. It's not... it's more of... I don't want to say how far can we do this. Oh, there's my hearing aids. I guess I better put those in my pocket, right? I kind of forgot those last weekend. I kind of see here. How can I explain this? It's playfulness. Don't think of it as competition. Don't think of it as trying to up each other. Think of it as playfulness, and that's what it is. It's just friendly playfulness, and it's how you take it that really makes a difference. Okay. Oh, we have the King of Wands because there's new energy coming in, new fire coming in. Okay, this is the time of year, I guess. No matter how much I try to say I don't like Christmas, and you know, it's not a matter of I don't like Christmas. I guess it's just Christmas. Okay, I don't like what it's come to stand for. Okay, it seemed to be a lot of commercialism and trying to outdo each other, and well, I gave you that, and you know, and that's not what it's about. And I realized that last weekend as part of, you know, the relationships and the friendships that I have, that it's not all about who can do better than the other. It's, again, it's about what you take from it, right? So what I'm seeing here in this relationship, the 2 of you have a good thing, okay? Yeah, one might be better at something than the other else, but you are better at something than the other one, okay? So don't look at it as competition. Be the giver, okay? The Sun, good things are coming your way, all right? They're coming. So, you know, if this is something to make somebody feel better, that you kind of have to say, okay, you know what, you can have this one, because the 2 of Cups is there. And, you know, this reading here is all, from the looks of it, it looks like, okay, so 5 of Wands here showing us, you know, fire and competition and the back and forth, that, you know, it just seems like you're trying to outdo each other, and that's not what it should be, because there's more to this. Okay, you're the giving person. Be the giving person. Okay, you know, you can go on without, and I'm not saying that's something to be done all the time. All right, you don't always give. You have to, you know, you are there as well. To receive, and you know, if you're always a giver and never the receiver, well then yeah, there's a problem there. But with this case, all I'm seeing it is just more back and forth, and we don't need that. Okay, it doesn't have to be you did this for me, so I have to do this for you, or I've always done this, so you know, I'm not going to do anything anymore. You know, it's not the way it is. Okay, is this making sense? You know, there's a right and a wrong place and a wrong time to give in, let's say. Okay, especially when it comes to King of Wands, Knight of Wands. We've got a lot of fire energy coming in here. Wands, it's starting out with fire energy, so, but you know, we're looking good. We're looking good. I'm just doing the other. Wow. Battle Wagon, Knight of the Thummies. Okay. Well, we have some royalty that has shown itself here, okay? The King of Wands, the Knight of Wands, the Battle Wagon, and the Knight of Athames. So this is one of those of, you're in a great position. You're in a comfortable position, okay? If there's nothing that, how do I want to say this? Help me get through this. Help me figure out how this is to be said. Because I always struggle with words, and I don't want to say the wrong thing. See, and that's part of, again, of what this is about, okay? It's saying the wrong thing, and you don't want to offend somebody, and, you know, but you also want to say it like it is, all right? So there's no point in being always the winner, always the aggressor. You know, sometimes it's good just to sit back and let somebody else take control of the reins every now and then, okay? Because, like, we have you here being in a good position to give, and it's going to give you a very good, it's going to make you feel so much better about it. It makes no difference if they've given back to you. You be the bigger person, you be the better person in all of this, okay? Um, and, you know, everything will come around, okay? Especially, you know, and I don't want to say it's always from the same people, the same situation. Like, this isn't just about people, it's also about situations, you know, work life, yeah, you know, it's but yeah, now is about the time of giving, okay? It's about the time of sharing and helping those that need our help, okay? So I guess what I am saying about all this is that it's not a competition. It's not. It's not about who can give more and who can, you know, they didn't do for me, so I'm not doing for them. That's not what this is about. Okay, this is about being the bigger person, being the better person, because we know that you are. Okay, the King of Wands, you're comfortable. You can do this. Okay, we have the Knight of Wands. Take action, go for it. Okay, move towards your sunshine. Okay, battle wagon, take force, take control. And then we have the Knight of Athames, excited, let's go. New ideas are moving forward. So we have the action. Okay, it's time to move forward. It's not a competition. All right, and it's all about the action and the energy and doing all of that. Okay, so what am I getting out of this today? What am I, well, what I'm seeing from all of these cards that have come out, it's exactly that. Life is not a competition. It's not. It's not who can do better than the other. It's not who can one up the other, okay? It's about us loving and caring and giving and sharing and taking life by the reins and just living it and loving it, okay? And doing whatever it is that you need to do that and to get there. Being nice, mind you, doing it. Adrift in shallow water, take a few deep breaths and reconnect to your inner peace. Notice the small things and appreciate them. Is that not the truth? Isn't that not what I've been saying? Look at what is there, okay? And enjoy them. Just because it might not be what you expect doesn't mean that it's not a good thing, okay? I feel like I was really all over the place with this one. But I guess what I'm thinking of it is you don't know what's happening behind closed doors, okay? You don't know what's going on in their life. They might just need you to be the giver right now and let them be the receiver. That could be the point of where they are right now. Okay, so don't, if you can do it, if you feel to do it, do it. Be good, be giving, be sharing, be, yeah, you know, be that person that, I'm not saying all the time. I'm just saying right now, especially if you're able to. It's not a competition. That's all. That's the right away. This is not a competition. It's about love and giving and receiving and sharing and not looking at things through as it being. Oh, this is bad. Find the silver lining, I guess, is what this is. Find the silver lining, because you know what? Sometimes that's all we have. Okay, sometimes, you know, things are at a point that are very frustrating, and things don't seem to be going our way, that, you know, especially if you're able to be their silver lining. Does that make sense? And here it does. I hope it does as these words come out. So yeah, so that's today's. A little shorter than yesterday, but in the end, it's I guess the main message I want to give is be somebody's silver lining. Be the person that, you know, especially if they have nothing that seems to be going their way, okay? If they are always the one that if you see the faces on these people, one kind of looks, you know, yep, I got this, and the other one is kind of like frustrated. So I want to say that don't let things, you know, just say, okay, you got this one. You know, I don't want to be the person to compete with you. You've got this one. How can I help you? Okay, because yeah, we see a lot of giving here. We see caring, we see loving. You're in a good place, you know. Two of chalices, the sun, karma. That's what I'm getting from the sun, is karma. It will come around, trust me, it will come around, because yeah, we see a lot of things moving forward in the right direction. So anyway, So that was it. I jumped right into it today. Not much of an introduction or much of a chit chat today, but the cards just seemed to come out, and this was today. They wanted me to shut up and just get to the message. So that's what we did. So yeah, you all have yourselves a great day. I will see you back here soon whenever I can. You know, subscribe, comment, like. You know, the YouTube world, that does do a difference. It really does. It really does. So if and I don't want to ask you at the beginning because you haven't seen or heard or anything. So I hope if you've made it all the way to the end, you will be, you know, just give me a thumbs up, or you know, just give me a quick comment to say, hey, you know what, that makes sense. Let's help those that are having a hard time helping themselves. That's the line. Help those that have a hard time helping themselves right now, especially if you are able to. Doesn't always have to be financial. You know, it could be just a few words. You know, again, like the smile at that person walking by. It could be as simple as that, to help somebody get motivated, get through what they're having a hard time with, especially if you're able to. Okay, so look at the silver lining. We have one. Let's help others find theirs. Okay, you all have a great day. I will see you back here soon. Bye, everybody.